Hello viewers, on the special occasion of Durga Puja, I wanted to share with you my own secret and unique recipe to make the best and yummiest Hilsa Pulao that you have ever tasted. For this recipe, I'll use a full Hilsa fish which I have chopped up into pieces. And now I shall reveal to you my secret technique for making the best Hilsa Pulao. The secret to making the best Hilsa Pulao is to make a good Hilsa stock. To make the Hilsa stock, I am going to use the head and tail of the fish, which are very bony and difficult to eat. You can see that the head has been cleaned. I will also use one slice of Gondhoraj lebu, some chunks of ginger and garlic, a bit of onion, some green chilies. Let's put these into a saucepan. Put the fish head and the tail into the saucepan and then add water into the saucepan. Add salt into the pot. Then put the lid on and let it gently boil away for half an hour. After half an hour, take the lid off. You can see that the fish head and tail have cooked through and are falling apart. Let's take the Gondhoraj lebu out. Break the fish into smaller pieces using a spoon. Then use a blender to crush the bones further to make a thicker Hilsa fish stock. It does not matter if a few chunks remain because this flavourful Hilsa stock will be strained later. That's our Hilsa fish stock done. Let's cook the Hilsa fish now. Season the Hilsa fish with salt and rub it nicely into the fish on all sides. In a bowl, add 1 cup of thick beaten yogurt or dahi, some crushed ginger, 4 slit green chilies, 3 teaspoons of tamarind paste, one and a half teaspoon of mustard powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of garam masala powder, a bit of salt, and give everything a good mix. Now I will add some oil in which I fried onions for the pulao into the mix. Blend it all together. Then add some fried onions into the mix, as well as 2 tablespoons of thick coconut milk. You can see that the milk has almost become cream. Mix everything together and then place the Hilsa fish pieces into the bowl. Coat the fish pieces nicely with the paste. That's all the Hilsa fish pieces inside the bowl, and we are going to steam the fish. Add a Gondhoraj lebu in the middle. Pour some water in a steamer. Place the bowl on top. Cover it and let it steam on low flame for 20 to 25 minutes. After 20 minutes, you take the lid off. You can see that the fish is done. And it smells wonderful. It's time to prepare the pulao. In a large pot, add some ghee. And then add 1 dry red chili, a bay leaf, 2 sticks of cinnamon, a bit of mace, 4 cloves and 3 green cardamoms into the pot. Give them a stir. And now it's time to add a plate of soaked and dried basmati rice into the pot. Fry the rice on high heat for a minute. Add some fried onions to the rice and mix them in. Then add a few spoons of the steamed fish gravy into the pot. And mix it in well. And now I'm going to add the magic ingredient for this pulao, the strained Hilsa Fish Stock, into the pot. Give the pot a stir. Cover the pot and cook on low flame for 10 minutes. Give the pot a stir. The rice is partly cooked. And now I'm going to add the Hilsa fish pieces to the pulao. Follow the process that I am showing here. Put the fish in and place it around on the rice. Put some rice on top of the fish. And pour the remaining gravy on top of the fish. As well as a bit of the fish stock. Add some fried onions on top. Add fried kaju and kishmish into the pot after adding the fried onions. Then put the lid on and cook on the lowest heat for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, a beautiful, flavorful, unique Hilsa Fish Pulao is ready to be served. Let's plate up this heavenly Hilsa Pulao, just the most perfect bhog recipe for Durga Puja. I'm very proud of my secret Hilsa Fish Pulao recipe, which is totally unique and produces the best and yummiest Hilsa Pulao that I have ever tasted. The secret to my recipe is making a Hilsa Fish Stock, which I don't know why no one has ever thought to use before. But a good thing should be shared, and so my secret Hilsa Pulao recipe is a secret no more. Wishing you a very happy Durga Puja. Enjoy!